Kandy, welcome back to my kitchen. Really ice machine right as I start. And you too. Hey, it's Kandy, welcome back to my kitchen. We're gonna try a cooking video with the new camera, see how it's gonna work. I'm a little washed out, but that's okay. I also just got back from therapy, so I'm a little like hoarse and really. What?
We just had cuddles.
Dina wants to say hi. Okay. Now I gotta wash my hands again. So what we're gonna make today is actually a crock pot meal, and I'm home a little early off work. Since I had therapy, I was off a little early. It's almost 4 o'clock, and this is supposed to take 4 to 6 hours on low. So we're gonna get her going, or on high. Sorry, 4 to 6 hours on high. So I'm gonna turn the crock pot on already. I'm gonna grab my ingredients and then we'll get going. Okay, so the first 2 ingredients are just dump and go. So we're gonna do 2 cans of cream of chicken soup. I got the low sodium, or the low fat. I don't know if it matters. This is Crockpot chicken and dumplings. I don't know if I said that. Babe, you are so whiny today. Someone in the comments the other day said, oh, cats don't cry like that unless they're in distress. No, she does this all the time. She just crawled up on the counter. Not okay. She's just a very vocal cat. So it calls for a 14.5 ounce can of chicken broth, but I don't have that. I've got this. So I'm just gonna do 14.5 ounces. Hello, Kandy, there's a pour spout. Ding dong. Alright. This calls for salt and pepper as well. I think this soup and the broth are gonna be salty enough. So I'm not going to add any extra. I am going to add some pepper. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and put this back in here, since that's starting to heat already. Next up is an onion. It calls for half an onion. I'm going to use the whole onion. I like onion, and I don't know like what I would use the other half for. So I should say I don't know what I would use it for right away. It'll be too much though. Is there such thing as too much onion sometimes? I don't know. Okay, having a heck of a time peeling it though. There we go. Trying to get this done before my roommate gets home, so I'm not bothering him, so he can have the kitchen when he gets off work. Athena, get down! Ooh, you guys. What am I gonna do with her getting up on the counter? I guess that does seem like a lot of onion. I don't know. Alright. I'm gonna put that straight in. Okay, another change to the recipe. I thought I bought boneless chicken breasts. Apparently I bought tenderloins. So I'm gonna do probably 6 tenderloins in here. I think that's equal to about 3 breasts. Okay, and then 3 tablespoons of butter. I hope that's 3 tablespoons because that's all I have. All right, we're gonna set this on high for probably 4 hours. Set a timer on my phone. Timer. I'm gonna check it at 3 hours, I think. Oops. I'm gonna check it at 3 hours. So at that point, we're gonna do the dumpling part. Why am I not talking to you? So at that point, we're gonna do the dumpling part because the other part of this recipe is some Grand's biscuits that we're gonna cut up. So we'll check back in like 3 hours. It'll be like 5 seconds for you guys, like not even, but okay. Okay, the next part of this recipe is we're gonna take this can of Grand's biscuits. We're gonna open it. We're gonna cut these into 4ths or 5ths. Watch your ears. I think I'm gonna do 4ths. Yeah, that looks good to me. So that's gonna give us, what, 8 times 4 is 32. So 32 dumplings. So I'm gonna bring Crockpot over. Tilt you guys up a little more. See if I can't get you to see. You can't really see, but oh, dismiss. That's what it looks like right now. I am gonna stir it a little bit, I think. Okay. So then we're just gonna drop the biscuit pieces in. So that's them right now. Now the recipe says to let this go for about 10 minutes and then push them into the liquid and cook for an hour. So that's what I'm gonna do. This is cooked 4 hours on low. Be quiet, phone. You can see it's bubbling. And yeah, I think the dumplings are cooked. It might be a little bit doughy. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off so I don't forget. Where's the chicken? There's a piece of chicken. Alright. You just cool down over there, mister. It looks really good. I'm gonna drop some on the counter. Set you guys up a little bit. Okay, let's give it a try. We'll get some dumplings, some of the soup, a little piece of chicken. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. I think I'm gonna add more pepper. For me personally, I really like pepper, but it's really good. The onion has kind of disintegrated into it, gave it a little bit of flavor. I think next time I would probably add carrots, maybe some celery, just add some more vegetables to it, make it a little, you know, healthier. Not even healthier, just add a little more bulk to it. It'll go a little farther. This will probably last me the whole weekend. I don't mind eating the same thing for breakfast and dinner and lunch. So, well, not all 3, maybe like 2. I can do 2 in a day. Anyway, that was sent in by Emily. Oh, hi, can I be in frame? Thanks. That was sent by Emily, so thank you, Emily. I appreciate that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey, it's Candy. Welcome back to my kitchen. We're in the middle of a video. I don't know why I did it that way. It doesn't matter. Today, or tonight, I'm going to make a Big Mac salad. And the recipe that I have came from Wholesome Yum. I'll have to look up who sent it to me if I can find it. It says it's low carb and gluten free. So, yay, I guess. It's a salad, so should be fairly easy to throw together. It calls for ground beef, sea salt and black pepper. I'm going to use probably Johnny's. Romaine lettuce or iceberg. A cup of tomatoes. 3/4 cup cheddar cheese. And shredded cheddar cheese. And a 1/2 cup of pickles. Diced pickles. So that's the part I'm going to start on. I'm going to start the beef. I'm actually going to... No, you do not get up on the counter. They're a handful. I'm actually going to cook about 1/2 an onion with my pound of hamburgers, so because I like that onion flavor with beef. So I'm going to do that. That's the only thing I'm going to veer from, pretty much, until we get to the dressing, and I'll tell you why. So for my tomatoes, I got these giant ones, so I think I'm only going to need one, because they're so huge. You guys couldn't see that, I'm sorry. I got these giant ones. They're so big. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and dice up 1/2 an onion. Did I show you guys the garlic we picked out of the yard? They're huge cloves. I like to grate them into things. So I'm just gonna dice this up. Okay, so I'm going to throw this in the pan with the beef. So we're working with a pound of ground beef. I got 93.7. Pretty soon I will have some beef from a local farmer. My mom and I have been buying 1/2 a beef every year for like, I don't know, 3 or 4 years now. That's my famous Johnny's. So good. So we need 1/2 cup of diced pickles. So I'm gonna grab one. Alright, so I'm gonna dice up the pickle. I get asked about this knife a lot. I got it from Nordstrom Rack. They don't make it anymore. Pay no attention to the cats running in the background. Alright. Let's see where we're at. I think 1 pickle should be enough. Can you guys see that? Yeah, 1 pickle was enough. Well, I do need some for the dressing. Maybe there's a baby one. Or maybe I'll just cut half of one and eat the other half. Because pickles are delicious. These are kosher whole dills, if anyone cared. I think it would probably depend on your taste. If you wanted a different type of pickle. Like if you don't like dill pickles, use something else. You know what's funny is I like pickles. I do not like cucumbers. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put most of the pickle in here. And this will be for the dressing. There we go. Just put it in a metal bowl. Alright, I'm going to cut up one of these tomatoes now. I sometimes have a reaction to raw tomatoes, so I'm hoping I don't. It's a lot of liquid from like tomatoes and pickles in this. I have to wash the board after this tomato. Alright, so we've got the pickles and the tomato. It calls for 8 ounces of lettuce, romaine or iceberg. I've got an 8-ounce bag of iceberg. Trying to make it easy on myself. And I may have burnt the beef just a little bit. Let's get the cheddar cheese in here. I'll put 3/4 of a cup. It's about half that bag, so that's about right. Right, so this is the main salad component. I'm going to put the beef on a plate and put it in the fridge to cool down, and then we'll make the sauce. Okay, let's get the dressing going. I'm gonna go ahead and mix it up in this ball jar, I think. So we need half a cup of mayonnaise, 2 tablespoons of pickles. I'm gonna go ahead and put the pickles in here so that I can use this for the mayo. Ugh. Mayonnaise is kind of gross to me, I don't know. It's not pleasant. Shouldn't have done that. Alright, there's a cup. Yeah. 2 teaspoons of mustard. All I have is Dijon, so that's what we're getting. Come on now. I like mustard. A teaspoon of white vinegar. Just gonna do a little less than a cupful. Half teaspoon of smoked paprika. I don't measure, you guys. And 1.5 tablespoons of sweetener. I'm not gonna do that. calls for some kind of artificial sweetener. I'm not gonna do that. So we're sort of looking like mac sauce, I guess. Need a little more red color. Maybe some ketchup in there. All right, I'm gonna let the beef, why don't you guys look at me when I'm talking to you? Oh, so rude. Okay, I'm going to let the beef cool, and then we'll come back in maybe like an hour. I'm gonna put it in the freezer or something just to cool it down a little faster, and we'll have dinner because I'm getting hungry. Okay, so the ground beef has cooled off considerably. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that in. Remember, I had half an onion in there as well. I'm gonna go ahead and toss this. This salad reminds me a lot of, my mom makes a taco salad. She's like infamous for this taco salad. Like everyone asks for it. Like we have friends that ask for it for their birthdays. Like, and it's so simple. So I'm gonna toss this with the dressing. Should I do that or? I think I'm gonna serve it to myself. That way it doesn't get soggy. So that's gonna be my dinner bowl. Like, I don't know, 2 dollops of the dressing on there, I guess. I'm gonna take this for lunch and stuff, so I don't wanna, if you were like serving this for a party or something, you could probably mix it and it would be fine. That was maybe too much dressing. Okay. It's very dressing-y. Let's get tomato, pickle, some beef. Come on now. Okay. We've got the perfect bite set up. Now we just gotta get the perfect camera set up. Really? Get down. You're crazy. Cats. This is really good. If you wanted to kick up the dressing a little bit, you could maybe leave out some of the vinegar and put ketchup in it. That would be good. Just got a nice bite of pickle. I like this salad a lot. This is something I would eat on the regular. And I'm gonna eat it right now because it's dinner time. Okay guys, so I'm at work. I'm about ready to have some of this Big Mac salad. And it did get a little bit soggy, but I don't even mind it. It's just, it's still good. I ended up putting the dressing with the rest of the salad last night just to see what would happen. It's still good. It still has good flavor. So I wanted to tell you about my mom's taco salad because it's literally almost the same. Literally almost. It's almost the same. Just cut out that last sentence that I said. So it's lettuce, tomato, green onion, ground beef with taco seasoning. And then you take a bag of taco Doritos and you smash them all up into like teeny tiny chunks and you put those in the salad, and then the dressing is just mayonnaise and salsa. And that's my mom's famous taco salad. Oh, and cheese. It's got cheese in it. It's super simple and it's like so good. It's so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this for lunch, and I will see you in the next recipe. Alright guys, we're starting another recipe. This one is called shrimp and sausage rice. The cats are running around. My ice machine is on. You're just gonna have to get used to the noise. So let's get started. So the first thing we're gonna do is I have 2 tablespoons of olive oil heating up on the stove. We're gonna go ahead and 3/4 of a cup of yellow onion diced. So I'm gonna do probably half. No, I'll probably do the whole thing. I don't want to waste anything. This onion was not very good. It was rotted at the end. Pardon my sniffly nose. I'm still having some allergy issues. You can hear it in my voice, I'm sure. Alright. Then we're also going to take, it calls for a green pepper. I'm going to use an orange. I prefer. I don't care if there's some seeds in there. Alright, this is going to go in the pan, and I'll be back. Okay, next we're going to take our beef kielbasa. I'll clean that up later. And just cut it into rounds. You could use turkey kielbasa, that's what I would prefer, but I wanted to stick to her recipe pretty closely. I did cut out 2 jalapenos that you could add in with the onions and the pepper if you wanted to. We're getting some brown on the onions and the peppers, so I'm going to go ahead and throw in the kielbasa. Drop a little piece. There you go, little buddy. Join the party. And we're just going to cook these until they've got some color on them as well. These are going to continue to cook, so I'm going to go ahead and pull them out. Oops. Oh no, making a mess. We're going to add a smidge more olive oil, see if I've got any left in here. We're going to add the rice. And this is going to toast. You kind of want to keep it moving. You don't want it to burn. Alright, I think I'm going to call that good. So, we're adding in 2 cups of water and 2 cups of chicken broth. And then the person that sent me the recipe suggested some seasoning. Get down. She suggested this Sazon Goya, a unique seasoning. So she said to put 2 packs in there. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, was not expecting that color. All right, that's fun. Wow, that's pretty. All right. We're gonna add some cayenne. There's no measurements for these, so ooh, that seemed like a lot. Garlic powder. Salt. And pepper. All right, so we're gonna let this come to a boil, which it's pretty close. I do wanna keep it off the bottom of the pot though. Let's say that's a good boil. So we're gonna add this stuff back in. The onions, the peppers, and the sausage. And then we're gonna let this come back to a boil for 3 minutes. I don't have a lid for this, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my sheet tray on top and not touch this for 20 minutes. So we'll be back in 20 minutes and see what's going on. I'm gonna turn it to low. Sorry, forgot to mention that. Turn to low, then leave it for 20 minutes, and we'll see what happens. All right, it's been 20 minutes. Oh, this looks beautiful. The liquid is pretty much gone. There's a little bit left, which is fine because now we add in some shrimp. And the shrimp are going to add some liquid, and they're going to have to cook down for 3 to 5 minutes. Mine are a little frozen a little bit, so it might take a little bit longer than that. So we'll come back and look at this in another few minutes. All right, so we've got the shrimp cooked. This looks so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off and get me a dish. I know I'm orange, like, I can't seem to figure out this camera. All right, let's get in here, get some rice. Let's just try some of the rice and the vegetables first. Yeah, run around like crazy. Do you, boo. The rice is thoroughly cooked. I wish I had a little more flavor. I might... No, oh, there it is. I had to let it sit on my tongue for a second. Mmm. That's nummy. She does say that you can add your favorite hot sauce to it, so if you want it more spicy, I might put some sriracha on here. I like sriracha a lot. But this one's really good. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Let me fix this angle a little bit. Alright, guys, so that is 3 recipes sent in from you guys. This one came from Soap Satisfying. I don't remember the other ones. I will try to link them down below. Not link, but like say their names down below The recipes will be down below. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to send me a recipe, send it to KookingwithKandy, capital K on cooking and capital K on candy at gmail.com. I will have that also listed down below. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!